Hello. Good morning, Digging with Squeak. Bill just squeaked in the door. Good morning, Mama's Gun Detecting. Welcome to my stream. Good morning, Bill. Let me get this out of here. Good morning, Rocky Life Prospecting. Papa Rouse is in the house. I'm just making sure I said everything's treasures. See, I knew. Want to make sure I said everything. How's everybody doing this morning? TGIF. Mama, you're right on it. I was going to leave it just as is, and I decided to add Shane. Mama saw what was in the non-Bob Ross painting already. Can you see him? But way up in here. It's like he flipped him. We got... Oh, I almost knocked my shit over. So we got Jaws flipped Shane up in the air. He gonna gobble him. I was just gonna do the shark thing, and then I noticed my little Shane sticker, and I said, not sticker, but I said, hey, that would probably look kind of cool if I made it look like the fucking shark came in the cove. In Clark's Cove, be eating Shane. Digger Dan, King Clyde in the house. Thanks for joining us this morning. So my hubby and I went out. Jeff, good morning, buddy. Brewers Prospecting is in the house. If some of you don't know, Jeff had an accident last week and broke a few ribs and punctured a lung, I think. Collapsed the lung, something like that. So we hope that you are on the mend. Park Rat Metal Detecting, Peely Lola Pat, thank you for joining us this Friday. Nice to see everybody around. Sorry I haven't been around much this week. I've been doing a lot of things with Mumsy. As a matter of fact, I went yesterday to take her grocery shopping. Hello, she digs it and she digs it. Happy swinging. Welcome to the stream. Awesome group this morning, Pat. I kind of put it up on my Twitter page and Instagram to see if we could try to lure some more peeps in too that way. Poor Shane, he got attacked by the river shark. I was like, what should I do? Should I do like the Loch Ness Monster, like a Brachiosaurus neck or whatever coming out of it? And then I thought, no, we're going for that old 70s. I think it was the 70s. Yes, 70s, early 80s picture of Jaws that will forever be implanted in all of our brains. It came out pretty good for doing it from memory. I mean, I'm sure it doesn't look exactly like Jaws, but fuck, Mama guessed it right off. So, so it passed the test. I just lost audio. Okay, sorry. Maybe that's a good thing. My voice can be irritating. Just painting my kitchen. It's hard work. Nice to sit and have a cuppa. And oh, that's awesome. What color are you painting your kitchen? Nice cherry color. Want it to be black? No, I'm kidding. Just kidding. You never know. You know, black is the new orange. Pink. There you go. That's cute. I tried to do that once. Let me just say, I tried to do a sunset color in my living room. I was going for something like this, but slightly darker. Um, Way back in the 80s, and yeah, no, I ended up with like pink walls in my living room. Yeah, you know, which wouldn't be bad if I lived in fucking Miami, but in New England, yeah, my ex was like, I'm gonna buy pink their living room, freaking tangerine flamingo pink. Ray Diggs attacking. Welcome to the stream. Hope you don't get any in your eye. Get it? Just kidding. I like to fucking play with people. Well, I can remember. I should add my little magnifying sheet to my laptop screen. You know, it helps, but in a way it doesn't, because you kind of have to have it like a lean-to, kind of coming away from the monitor for it to open up wider. But at least right now I don't have to squint. It's just weird because it's almost like it's in a cloud. Unless that's just me in my living room. Ooh, don't ever make that face again, Bean. I look like a fucking baboon. I didn't even see the troll. You guys are on it this morning. Smack that bitch. Kick her in the head. Sorry. I like how I sing it though, so it's not so bad. Yeah, took Mumsy. Oh my god, another story for you guys with Mom. Went down there to take it down there, meaning where we used to live in the city, which we don't live anymore. So anyways, I went to the city to take Mom to run errands and to grocery shop and whatever. So I got there and she says, I need you, before we do anything, I'd like you to take me to where she pays her rent. I'm saying, again, Mom, didn't we already do this? And she's like, no, I don't think so. But anyways, we'll go down there and I'll just ask them. She already had the check written out and everything. So I take her down there. Hello, Joe. Good morning, Michigan Gems. Hold on, gotta read Dan's thing. You gotta put it on your, what's that called? The rumba? That goes rumbos. You just gotta be quick enough to catch it as it's going by. But yeah, hey, put a little Velcro in the center of that. It's the trick would be obviously getting it from where it brews. I have something in my eye, sorry. To onto the rumba. So either way you're screwed. You gotta teach your cat how to do it. Yeah, so I take Mom to the place where she pays her rent. We go in there. She's got her check in hand and an envelope, blah, 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 all made out. The only thing it doesn't have is a stamp, but she's got her little tag thing that says where she lives on it, return address, whatever. So we go in there, yada, yada, yada. I just want to make sure that I I paid my rent. Or did I pay my rent for February? So the lady looks it up and she goes, yes, you have. So my mother says, well, would you mind if we changed the 2 on the check to a 3 for March? And since I'm here. And the lady looks at my mother and says, you already have a credit of $820. I said, freaking excuse me? How the fuck does my mother have a rental credit of $820? Her rent is $405. So she gave us a printout anyways. Apparently, she's already paid, as of this year, she paid twice for January, she's paid twice for February, and she was going down a third time. Hello? So I told her, hey, now you don't pay rent till your birthday, which is May 1st, okay? Like, oh my God. And I just can't understand why these people are not calling my mother or sending her a letter saying, excuse me, hello, la 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 la, you overpaid rent for January. Well, we'll keep it and go towards February. You know what I mean? Something like that. My husband's like, of course not. It's a business. Of course you're going to take her money. Again, they're like, on a gift certificate, you know, that she has no clue about. Hello? Like, this is 2 months rent we're talking about. So this is all part of the getting the ball rolling into, we got the whiteboard, so now we're going to write down like the payments that she has to make and when, and check mark or whatever the ones that she already did, you know what I mean? Or I'll be there on the days that they're supposed to go out or something like that. Yeah, well, 405 I think is a bit much in my book for fucking elderly. They have 2 rooms and a bathroom, you know what I mean? Highway robbery. Yeah, no, she paid her rent twice for both months. January and January. In February and February. And then we went again. We're only on what, the 11th? There's only fucking 28 days in February. Are you going to go every other fucking day? Or, you know what I mean? Good morning, Clark's Cove Detecting. Happy TGIF, Papa. Wow, thanks for joining us this morning. We know that you're extremely busy. I'm working on your shirt, Melissa. I would show you it. However, I did it on a black t-shirt, and one of the paints I chose to use is, I guess, got like absorbed into the fabric more, so it's not the color I want it to look, because the black is kind of showing through. So after my stream, I'm going back down to the city to go to Mom's because only one of her scripts came in yesterday, and I have to pick my own scripts up. La la la. Link. Copy. Sorry, I got that magnifying screen. And whoa, poof. Did it go? It did. Yes, you said you wanted a black. I mean, you said you wanted a dark colored t-shirt. So I figured, I don't know if you'd want like device not there we go. It said the device not connected, but Bubba! Oops,
what's going on?
How you doing?
Doing good. You?
Good. You look good.
What's up, people?
What's it doing, Pat?
Just chilling. That's all. Just chilling.
Oh my God.
Nothing bad.
No one said anything about doing anything bad.
Getting ready to do some panning.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
Sweetness.
Enjoying the trip.
Sweet. Oh, it says device not connected. Try again. It said it for brewers too a second ago, but I saw your face come in. Oh, I think we got him. Yay! We're gonna party at Gene. Hi guys.
Hey, good morning, viewers.
Yeah, being the black shirt, just what you're doing will be perfect.
Black is my favorite color.
I just figured, I don't know. Something will get black. Yeah.
Yep.
And I didn't say
You
hello
can't go
to
wrong
Bigger
with black.
King Clad. I've got to say hello
But
to him.
don't rush. Take
Yeah.
your time. It's
Oh.
okay. I'm not doing a beauty contest anytime soon.
Yeah.
I think you're gonna like it. I really do. But like I said, I'm kind of like, ooh, because no matter how many times I've gone on it, over it, it's hidden. You know what I mean?
understand.
And so, yeah. So I'm gonna get some better paint today and fix that up. Because I want it to pop. You know what I mean? It's on
Right.
black. I want it to pop.
And then when I get it, I'll cut the sleeves out of it. I like to go sleeveless.
I was gonna say, should I get her a tank? You know what I mean? But
I'll make it redneck style.
Yeah.
Not a problem. You can do. Hey, you want to fucking bedazzle it? You can do that too.
I love Kid Rock. And as soon as I got a Kid Rock shirt, the first thing I did was cut the sleeves out of it. And I wear that a lot when we go side by siding.
Nice. Welcome, Joe.
Hey, I thought there was only
Hey.
5 of us up here.
Thought you were getting 5.
Is there?
No.
You got yes. You
one,
got
two, three,
yeah.
four, five,
Yeah.
The brewers are together.
They're together.
Only
Yeah.
1 cup of coffee this morning. I need more coffee.
Hey, it's going to be 60
Done a day
degrees
already.
today.
Wow.
Yeah,
No
I'm
way,
still
Melissa.
And
Nice.
Robert's still sick, and so we are not even venturing outside.
Oh no.
Because if he does, because we had plans for the day, but if he goes outside sick and he is feeling some better, he'll have a setback, and it'll be
Yeah,
3
you don't
times.
want that. No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like that.
Definitely don't want to push yourself.
No.
No.
So how are you guys doing this morning down there in Virginia?
Doing
Had 2
freaking
thumbs up.
wonderful.
Siskel and Ebert saying.
I'm going to be pinning my first pay dirt ever. I'm going to try to get it on video.
Sweet.
Jeff Gunn hooked me up with a little keychain gold pan.
Oh, that's cool.
My first little bucket for concentrate.
Oh,
And a keychain sluice with gold up in there.
Pocket sluicer.
that is cool.
I could go somewhere bad with that, but I won't.
Now, Pat, is that for your Barbie? That's your Barbie accessories, right?
Well, no, it's more Ken's thing. You know,
That
Barbie
little
ain't
tiny
cheap to
bucket
support,
was
so
so
Ken's got to get out there and do him some
That's cool,
panning.
man.
It only looks like it's that big.
Yeah.
Did you guys get much snow?
Where?
No,
We don't have
Well, we got 4 inches of heavy wet snow, and at 6:05, the school finally let me know there was no school, so I had to call in.
Ah, see, when you said that earlier, I went, oh, sucks to be you. We don't have snow.
No, what sucks is my roof is leaking, and I can't get a hold of the landlord.
Oh.
Yeah,
Yep.
We were just getting ready to wax the water skis.
Yeah.
It's that nice.
Quit teasing.
Yeah. We've got sunshine and blue
We were on the
skies
beach and it was
We're in the
almost
house.
40, but not quite.
Yeah.
But it was gorgeous. I wanted to take my. I didn't even have it zipped. No zip. No gloves. Usually anything metal in cold, you're like, blah, blah, blah. It wasn't even. I didn't even have to worry about that. So I was like, yeah. But I didn't find shit.
There, you guys can see the yard.
Oh my gosh!
Look at that white stuff.
Not us.
You can have it.
Oh my gosh! It's beautiful, but I've had enough.
So quit teasing me with the warm weather. Jeez.
We'll send some of the sunshine your way.
Hey, you know what? That makes it all worth it.
Mutt and Jeff.
Mutt and Jeff up there.
My name is Mutt. My name is Jeff.
You know.
Oh, don't make me laugh because my ribs start cramping on me.
Oh no,
He's
we're
dehydrated.
in the wrong room.
But you know, getting back to Mutt and Jeff, I have heard that all my life, and I know they're two characters from the past, but I know nothing about them. So it's not like it's a bad thing; it's a good thing.
Yeah, I think they're like total opposites. Like one's tall, one's short. You know what I mean? Something like that.
Isn't one skinny and the tall one tall and skinny, and the other one is short and fat? If I remember right.
I think of myself
Well,
as
then I
portly.
think we got them right. I'm sorry.
Wow, my face is red again.
I'm not one to talk about being thin.
Call me fat. That wasn't professional. Yeah.
I didn't call you.
I did.
You're,
Hey, I never said I was professional. This is me. I've got a mouth.
see, we're insulated. We have to be insulated up here. We're fucking
Is that what we call it? Is insulated? Because these hot flashes suck.
Bitch, I've been doing hot flashes now for over 10 years. My husband thinks it's great because we never put the heat up. Oh no.
They might come back.
Well, Mini Gem is complaining. I keep my house at 58 during the summer.
Hello, KYG.
And it's 58 right now.
Brooklyn Treasure Hunter. Sorry. I just wanted to say that before so they know that I know that they were there.
Mm-hmm.
You still didn't get my package, Joe?
No.
You should be,
I'll check it later today.
you should be getting it.
But yesterday there wasn't anything.
Oh.
Those packages and checking them.
Mm-hmm.
I like packages. I like getting things. My crusty clam.
Yeah.
Crunchy taco.
Yeah, no. You see how fast Marlon shut that down? When you touched on, actually it was Brian when Tripwire was saying, we are talking about tacos, and Marlon was like, already the roll. And I said, well,
and it wasn't even.
My show talks about food and coffee, you know what I mean? Brunch with Bean.
I know, and it was Brian that started it. Brian's the one that said the crunchy taco.
Right.
In your chat, remember?
Well, you know what the funny thing is I explained to my husband why you and I chose the, how do you say it, conch or conch? A
Conch.
Yeah?
Conch.
Oh,
Yeah, the conch.
Conch. Okay. So I told my husband, remember when I texted you and I said, if you look at a conch shell, what does it remind you of? Remember?
Exactly.
And then you were like,
but you came up with the crusty part because you said it's frozen up here, it's crusty up here. I'm like, yeah, crusty clam.
Yeah.
Remember that?
And then we decided to turn the conch from being
just
like
a little bit.
This way. So it looked more like lips in the mouth, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because what we said it
instead of
like.
something else.
Right. You guys picking up on what we're saying, Jeff? Hey.
But the thing is, I'm going to wear it to work.
What, Pat?
It's hard not to interject, but you know, this is a family show. So.
Since the frick when?
Oh, when did the Clarks leave?
They bumped out. I think their internet might have went.
Oh, I'm like, they didn't leave because what we were talking about because of me, were they?
Probably.
Yeah.
No kidding.
You know what? I'm sensitive about that stuff. I can see that.
I'm just fucking with you. That's like you thinking
It
I
takes a
brought
lot to
my
handle
phone
me.
to 12-year-old kids, you know. Remember that?
Oh, this is so
I
Yeah,
said, what
that's
the Yeah, I don't know. Oh, you
yeah.
said you had one earbud in, but yeah, no. I was talking about, what was it? Pie. Oh, you know what I said? Cobbler. I think we said something about blah, 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 peach cobbler or something, and you thought I said,
Yeah.
and you were like, oh, come on now.
Yeah.
My daughter goes to Catholic school. What the fuck does that have to do
Catholic
with
school.
pie? Used to be
Apparently a
bad.
lot.
What?
cool education.
Hey.
Hey, what's going on?
Hey, Anthony.
Anthony!
Dream.
How's it
Hey!
going, Pat?
Hey,
What's up,
Brooklyn.
Pretty
dude?
good, brother.
Hey,
Wow.
relaxing here.
The peeps I got in my house today. Papa Roos, I'm just reading. He hates getting hot flashes. Ain't it a bitch? No.
Oh no, the worst is at night when you wake up and your whole bedding is hot and sweaty because you're hot and sweaty. It's all wet.
Somebody's. How do I see lower? How do I see who's the fuck is down here? Somebody's below my I don't know how to do it so I can. There's somebody back here, but I
I've
can't.
Somebody's
never
down
used
there.
Huh?
Streamline
Somebody's down there.
Streamline, no, that's Charlie.
Why can't I click them back in?
501.
Hold on. Why can't I expand this?
I don't know. I don't use StreamYard.
I don't think
Oh
you
my
can
god!
have
I
over
just made
4.
it really huge, and I.
Streamyard.
Okay, wait. Let's
Streamline.
exit.
There's nothing wrong with huge.
I can't. I don't know how to get. Let me get this out of my damn way. Oh wait! I figured it out. Hold on. There's another tab.
Sorry.
There we go.
Hey, Robin,
It's the spring broke.
I
and it
had to
took
fucking
forever to
take
get it
this thing
connected
off. I
back.
was like, holy shit.
Hey, Anthony.
Hey, how are you?
Look what we
We're
have
doing
in
great.
the house. Yes.
Hey, everyone in chat. If we didn't say hello earlier,
We missed
I
you.
don't have my nerd vision on, so I can't see.
This is my nerd vision. I put it up against my computer and I can now I don't go. Now I don't look like freaking Clint Eastwood. Well, I still do because my eyes are like
Hey, Clint Eastwood looked good at one time.
right. I used to like him in with the Contra days
Yeah.
when he was younger. He used to spit on the scorpion with the little old Indian.
Maybe that's what the kids call it nowadays.
Oh,
You guys whispering about?
What do the kids call it, Pat?
For you, girl.
Yes.
Mama, I always make it. I don't make it hard to be a good girl. I'm always a good girl.
Who you talking to?
Oh, see what Mama said down there. She says,
Oh, okay.
I make it hard to be a good girl.
I had my head turned the other
when
way.
I
Let me
wrecked
get
so hard, I had that in my pocket.
Let me get this out of the way.
Mm.
Oh my god, I was painting, listening, and oh my god, yeah.
Oh, that's a good
I
song.
have that effect on
Isn't
people.
that right?
It is. It's
What are we
not
doing?
bad.
What's going on? Who's puff passing? Oh hey, I got my own
Which jar you want?
jar. Holy shit.
Just don't hand it to me.
Mm. It's nice.
You'll stop me breathing.
I'm hoping my smoke doesn't travel downstream to you.
Yeah, I am allergic to it. That's why I'm on the far end. Wait for me.
Right. Yeah.
Rub it up again.
Hey. It's like poison.
Mhm.
It's like poison ivy.
Oh,
Let me smell. Let me smell it. Jeff, let me smell. Let me smell it.
I'm thinking they should make THC edible underwear. That'd be awesome.
Wow. Wow.
Would they be gummies?
I'd use my teeth, but yeah, you could use your gums. Let's go.
call it gummy.
I was going to say some people would. It would be gummies.
Yeah.
You wouldn't want to overdose, so you'd have to have a lot of friends with you. Just one bite each.
No.
Well, then again, if you're gonna do that, you might as well just use a fucking fruit
Uh-oh.
roll.
Someone's
Oh,
got
yeah.
the snort going.
That'll probably
Ooh,
cover about a mouth.
I keep this up, I might be able to get her to pee herself a little. Just a little.
No. According to Squatch, it's a drinking game. Whenever I snort, you gotta take a shot.
What was the timer on Bean this morning?
Oh, we timed being this morning when the stream started. Let me see if I still got it set up here. There it was.
The official swear time.
I just nibble like a
We had
says.
1 minute, 12 seconds, and 0.69 seconds. That's how long it took for Bean to say her first swear word in the stream.
Shut the fuck up.
It's a new game.
That's a fucking record. I should change it. You know, I just put the brunch with Bean over my thingy this morning. I don't know if it shows. Before it just used to be my face. Blah, blah, blah. Now it says brunch with Bean, but I should have put fucking brunch with Bean. Brunch with Bean.
We love you, Bean.
Yeah.
What can I say?
Yes, we love your mouth.
It makes things taste so much
Somebody does.
spicier. You know, you got those people that say you kiss your mother with that mouth. Yeah, on the fucking cheek.
Which cheek?
Anyone she tells
Bean
you.
is Pete, figured he'd be in
Oh
there.
no, you should see us when we're together. I fucking make her laugh. So
Hey, Pete.
who'd I miss? Nobody. Yeah, metal detecting with Pete. Welcome to the
Hey,
stream.
Petey.
No, isn't it?
Happy
Alright.
TGIF.
Put your hands up in there. So we scrolled enough.
What time is it? Oh, it's the same time for you guys, right, Brewers? We're
Well,
all-
yeah, we're right across from each other.
Yeah,
I
it's,
know. That's why I said, yeah, never mind. So when
we're in the same time zone, believe it or not.
Yeah,
no, we all are like,
Now, he's not in the same state as I am, but he's
Yep.
Yeah, Clark's Cove will question that one.
Yeah.
I mean, shit, it's even the same time for Marlin normally, right?
I don't know which end of Canada he's on.
Well, I'm just
He's
looking-
on Central Time, I think.
Mm.
Well, I just know it's always at 11:30. You know what I mean? So I just figured it's 11:30 our time. So
Yeah, no, he's above Montana, so that's Central Time.
yeah.
Not really. Not blind. I'm just like just fucking dumb. Holy shit!
I don't know. It sounds like somebody's listening to The Price is Right.
No, my daughter's like listening to some court TV.
Nope, not me. Although
Nothing
that'll
but
probably be on in a little
Court
while.
TV.
Yeah.
She's 12.
She's a crime junkie. Jack, can you turn
That's
that
cool.
light, please?
Almost work.
As long as she wants to be on the law side, right?
Just a couple of bigger ripples in there.
With her, I don't know.
Real catch. Fine gold.
Right? Could go either
Didn't
way.
find out.
With her, yes. Thank you, babe.
Mm.
Yeah, this morning she was
Hi,
funny this morning.
Welcome.
I
How's
took my nephew out yesterday, car shopping, and he found a car he liked, but it was way out of his price range. And I'm like, well, get a loan for the rest. He didn't know he could do that, so he went and he got him his first big boy loan and bought him a nice truck. And
without a cosigner? Cool.
no, he didn't need a cosigner.
Nice.
He put
That means
half
he's
down.
got he's got awesome credit.
Oh, wow, nice.
Yeah.
He put half down and then financed the rest. But it's a 2004 Silverado with
Nice.
113,000 miles on it.
Cool.
Thing is,
It'll
if he
last
doesn't
him.
rack it up like the last one, it'll last him a decade.
I love
Yeah,
my
he is a boy
Silverado.
though.
Mm-hmm.
They're hard on vehicles.
You said hard on.
Oh my God.
Yeah, when you're around
see-
Pat, you've got to mix your words right around Pat, or
Yeah, I have no filter, so I never know what's going to come out.
Phrases.
Hey,
Oh, that
let
is
me
too funny.
rephrase that. That's Beavis and Butthead sitting right there.
I could see that.
Did you say penis and butthead or penis?
Well, as you mentioned it kind of does look like one.
They'll pick up on everything you say.
Later on, we're going to go hang out with Wayne and Garth and reminisce about the old days.
Jay and Silent Bob.
Yeah. Silent Bob. Anthony's sitting there just absorbing it all.
Absorbing it all in.
Oh, yeah.
He's being entertained.
We're corrupting.
He's taking notes.
No, I have a huge potty mouth, and I gotta be nasty when I want to be, but I'm just nice and quiet every now and then.
Sometimes being nasty
The
is
quiet
needed.
ones.
You know, we're in Tennessee and we're staying with my wife's uncle, who's a preacher. So, you know, after a while, I just got to get out of the house and swear a little.
Great Friday.
See you get digging.
Yeah.
Thanks for stopping by.
By
I
getting
want to say it lightly so I'm not like talking over you. I hate when that happens, but I also like to say hi and bye too. So nothing on you guys.
Hey, Bean, guess who I get to hang out with on the 20th?
Of this month?
Mm-hmm.
Same person you have?
Yeah. We're going to do arcades.
So that would be B? Or T?
Yep. You tripwire.
Tripwire.
Yep.
Cool.
Yeah. Him and Jack just, oh my God, those two together are like those two.
I can't wait
Together.
to tripwire. One of these days we will make it in that direction. And
Right? There's so many people that I love to just chill with.
Well, if you come up to meet him, you gotta meet me. You gotta do Deej and Cal from Venture Below. He metal Apex too.
She's like
A little DJ.
I can't do G. She has a boyfriend.
Yeah. Can't do Deej.
What?
Think of him as a cameraman.
You said you got to do Deej.
I'm married.
I'm trying to
I'm
help
married.
you. I wasn't trying to choke you out, really. Right?
I'm not going to comment on the choking out thing. It's going to be good.
Just let us write our own story. Cool.
Yep.
Yeah.
Always like a happy ending.
Oh, happy ending. We love you long time. Yeah.
Rubbing out, bending.
Still over the place.
Okay.
You know, I went to finish.
$5 no hala?
$1 make you holla, huh?
Oh, I thought you
No, it's $5 no hala.
$5 no holla.
Oh, Timbuktu.
Timbuktu. Yeah, you go in a store and say that. Will I get punched in the face?
Well, it depends on who you say it to.
Well, I like to know what I'm saying, number one.
You're paying 10, I only pay 5. Jeez.
I like the strong stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, see, is that alcohol? Probably not. I'm not a drinker, so I don't know.
That creek water.
Yeah, I wish I had some right now.
I had my
Knock
first
the germs out of you.
I had my first drink in 2.5 months, like a couple of days ago. I was like, oh, I needed it so bad.
Celebrating getting your 1-year chip.
No, I fell off the wagon.
Oh my god! Oh no!
Because I was on all the medication for the whole COVID with my lungs and everything. Finally off of it, and I was like, God, I need a drink.
Did it take your breath away again?
Oh yeah, I actually felt better after drinking.
How was the hangover the next day, though?
No hangover. I told my wife, I said,
Robert
I'm just
will
going to have
explain
one
that.
glass. And as I was pouring the second and the third, she's like, oh, is that still your first? I'm like, well, yeah, that's fine.
Oh no, he's muttering.
It was
Mother's
Creep.
gonna-
nothing like whiskey to make you feel
Got
good.
something in
You got
his mouth.
something to say. Say it where we can all
Got
hear.
something in his mouth. He's muttering.
Yeah.
Not speaking plain.
Who's not speaking plain?
That one across from you.
Oh, he was talking about the Boone County mating call.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah,
no.
that's from the Wild Wonderful Whites of West Virginia.
Yeah.
We know all
We know
about
all about. Hey, I've met Mamie White.
Gotta get more coffee.
Not a
I'd
problem.
give her a kiss. Let me tell you, she is one wild character.
That is true. I witnessed it. Are you familiar with Mamie?
Yeah.
What is that? What are we doing?
Talking about the wild, wonderful whites of West Virginia. Google it, and you'll find out real quick.
Oh yeah.
We're not far from them.
Jesco, he is a world, he's a national celebrity, man.
Dancing celebrity.
But Jeff, what I was going to say, you mentioned Creekwater. Maybe the next time we see you, hopefully we'll have.
Always need creek water.
I mean, I can walk to the creek and get a jar of creek water.
It won't be the
Just
same.
don't drink it, right?
Well, there's nothing upstream from us.
No.
Wood.
That's not water, but it's creek goodness.
Quality.
Creek quality.
That's it.
Creep.
Don't fear the creeper. Who's got a TV blaring in the
Oh, it's just
background?
like
Mine's off.
You're right, Mama.
My mother-in-law is talking on the phone. Could be that.
Oh.
okay, definitely
Not
female.
us.
Spanish?
Italian.
Italian,
I know.
Anthony, tell him you're
I
trying to
was
have a
like, wow,
meeting
somebody
here.
is like
What?
so close.
Tell him you're trying to have a meeting here.
Meeting of the small minds.
Oh, the bell.
Cheers.
I'm in the middle of a meeting. Talk lower.
Oh, you're about to
Yeah,
get
just a
killed.
little lower.
He's about to get hit by a frying pan.
Yeah, don't mess with Italian women.
I'm having
Jeez.
It'll be a frying pan
See
filled
a
with something
slipper
good to
go
eat.
flying
Yeah.
across the
Find a job.
Tonk.
Baklava.
No, that's Greek or Arabic.
Yeah.
Either way, I,
Bill Scalapiti.
there you go. I laugh sometimes because she'll talk to me in Italian. I just look at her. I'm like, I have no idea. You figure after like 30 years, I would have picked it up. I could understand a little, but
Yeah.
That's
You know
like
when
me in
she's
French.
swearing at you.
oh,
Papa says a rolling pin will be thrown at you.
it's she just sits there. Sure, whatever you say. I pick words sometimes, and I'm like, Costco. Where are we going to Costco? Meanwhile, my wife's like, no, that means something totally different. And I'm like, oh, okay. I said, I have no idea. So she'll curse at me in Italian. I'll curse at her in Spanish or in Arabic, and she'll be like, what? So
It's like, now you know how I feel.
yeah.
Yeah, those rolling pins do hurt, don't they, Robert?
Somebody's getting tattled on.
Tia, she sounds like your wife. Felicia sounds like she's a wrestler. She pile drive.
Oh, I didn't know you were
Did she keep
there.
her camera close to you and ride you like a
I want to do a live stream so bad, but the thing is, this room is right next to the living room, so there's always either the TV on in the evening or they're talking, and I just don't want people hearing all of that. Because that's the only thing that's keeping me from doing live streams is that
I wonder if you got that egg crate foam stuff.
But it's, you know what, there's no doorway between there. It's just like an archway that splits the rooms.
Or,
and she's literally like sitting right next to the archway. So it's
You need a
always like that.
longer cord on that
eyes
phone.
from doors.
I have doors in this room where my bedroom is, but it's like there were times I was in Pat's Zoom meeting and he's like, people were like, I hear somebody has their YouTube on still or something's going on. And it's literally my wife has the TV on.
It's definitely lower than what it
Oh
was.
yeah. No, she's
In the bathroom.
I told her I'm trying to get a job. I'm in an interview.
Yeah.
So where do you see yourself in 5 years?
I thought it was 10 years.
Talking with everybody.
Now, what can you bring to the company that would push us forward in productivity?
Nothing.
Push forward in productivity, huh?
I'm very
Wow, Bill,
productive
you
when
know
I'm
there
pushing
must have been-
forward. Pushing forward, pulling backward, pushing forward, pulling backward. Very productive.
That's it. I think he's interviewing for an adult film.
Yeah.
I'll be the fluffer.
Yeah, okay. Next question.
It's the new Alaskan movie called Laying Pipe.
No, it'll be a metal detecting porno called Swinging My Shaft.
Shaft detective.
Oh my goodness! Cheers!
We
what
lost the
happened?
Covers.
All of a sudden, I got big. Oh, that's what happened.
That happens every now and then.
Oh my goodness.
Yum yum. Just
That's what she said.
Yeah. No, I got a thermos of coffee, so I just re-upped. It's getting chilly in the dining room, but I don't want to put the heater on because then I'll be like,
hot flash.
It's getting nicer over
like
here.
I already took my sweater off. You know what I mean? That's the only thing about hot flashes. When you're cold, you can keep putting shit on, but when you're hot, you can only take so much shit off.
So much. Yup.
And then everybody has to go to fucking therapy because they're like, oh, eyes! I gotta. The horror.
It's gonna be close to 60 tomorrow over here in New York.
Wow, nice.
Okay, you need to stop teasing me like that. I think tomorrow's a high of 15 here.
They're saying 58, 59. And then I think sometime next week there's going to be one day it's supposed to hit 61.
Wow.
But in the middle, we're having a one day of 20-something and 30-something.
Yeah,
I think Mother Nature is kind of freaky right now.
Yeah,
she doesn't know what she wants.
She's on fucking menopause too.
To her.
She needs a good icing from fucking Father Freeze. I don't know.
Father time can only come once a year. And it's like, well, actually, he comes
as
twice.
long as he's good at doing it, she won't be so fucking bitter.
It's Jack Frost that gets her.
Oh, he's got the frozen nuts.
Did they leave?
We lost the Covers.
Yeah, about like 10 minutes ago, Jill.
Yeah, I know. I thought what she just said.
Really?
Did they leave? I thought she meant that.
Yeah, remember when I said, whoa, why am I big? Because we lost the fifth window.
Oh, gotcha.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a little slow. I'm messing with the hair. Bad hair day.
Right.
You know how you mess with yours all the time?
All the fucking time.
I mess with mine all the time.
Yeah, I gotta get a haircut. It's just getting a little long.
Won't lay down. Pat, you got a thick rug.
Oh yeah. I think my hairline's actually coming forward.
Do you have that on your back?
No. No. I had to have that shaved for the tramp stamp.
Oh, awesome.
Good Halloween.
Wow, it's fucking awesome. Yeah, back hair is
Nah.
It's hard.
Mm-mm.
It's hard to do.
No, it's when it's over the shoulders and it looks like they skinned an animal and glued it on them,
right.
like all over.
When did I
And
start
then they're bald here.
Neanderthal? You know what I mean?
I think that goes hand in hand. Usually, if you're extra hairy, you don't have any up there.
Yeah, but I think I'd be going to skip to my loo and get that shit.
Okay.
Planted,
All right, guys, you tell us. You're the ones that don't have it here.
No,
Are you extra hairy?
no hair there.
No.
Yeah, it's usually like mine is thin, baby fine fucking hair. I don't have a lot of bounce and thickness. I put my hair up in a bun, and I'm not even kidding you. The fucking knots like that big.
You know what? Mine is too. Menopause. I've lost half my
It's
hair.
like a fucking munchkin. Oh no, my hair's always been thin.
Oh, mine was as thick as my daughter's. Now it's like a ponytail. Literally that big around.
When
I understand. My wife hit menopause. I lost all my hair.
That's like when women get pregnant and their significant other gains baby weight.
I was trying to tell my nephew yesterday that he's got to do something with his hair because he's had the same haircut and style since he was like 6 years old. And he's thinking, oh, now that I've got this truck, maybe it'll be easier for me to get a girl. And I'm like, no, you got to do something about that birth control haircut. That ain't doing it.
When he gets a little boy cut?
Oh yeah, it looks like a 5-year-old's haircut, and you gotta up your game there, son. It's like I told him, you don't want to spend the rest of your life shaving one leg so it feels like you're sleeping next to a woman. You need to do something about your hair.
Oh, Dan says he's very hairy for an Irishman. Hey,
Rocky Mountain.
It makes me think of
Hey, Rocky.
Braveheart. Ooh, what's that? Oh, hold on. I think somebody
You got mail.
the doorknob, the doorbell.
That wasn't a doorbell.
Ding dong.
And they're back.
Hello.
It might do it 10 more times.
If it does it again,
Welcome back.
We'll just
If it does
Bob
it again, we'll just stay in the chat.
yeah.
Oh, great to have you here, though. So that's awesome. That it does
Here,
come.
let's warm it up a little bit.
Hey, Rocky Mountain.
Hey, Rocky Mountain. Robert.
Robert Clark.
It's snowing there at Rocky Mountain Life Prospecting. 41 at Everything Treasure. 20s tomorrow. Sorry, just
Keep your
catching up
damn
on
snow.
Oh yeah.
Keep your snow.
Bye, she digs it. Thank you so much for coming in.
Hey, Dan, what part of Ireland is your family from?
Come back anytime. Well, Mondays and Fridays.
Yeah, the challenge bag.
Somebody left the treasure chest outside my house today.
Oh.
I had to put that up on TikTok.
Awesome.
Go get it.
Am I the only one that doesn't do TikTok?
We don't.
I just went on for
the longest time.
I had Joe Setti.
To fuck around with. Like, I don't do a lot of metal detecting. You know what I mean? Like, because it's usually shorter segments and shit like that. So I'll do like a bunch of our pictures of going to the beach.
But
and maybe
if you go, the thing I did it for, Joe Setti kept on telling me, Joe Copperheads.
Yeah.
He was like, oh, you got to do it. He does a lot of it. There's a lot of people that we know on there. But once you hit 1,000 people, which could be fast.
He does good on TikTok.
It's, you could go live.
Mm-hmm.
So I like that aspect of it. Like if I'm out detecting, I could just put it onto my chest mount and put my phone there and I could just go live and just, I don't have to mess with the GoPro or anything.
Right.
Or use the GoPro for certain other, go live for a little bit and then video if I want afterwards. So
hey, Clarks, if you guys, if you come up to Michigan, you're going to have to meet AAP.
Oh, God, there's so many.
Yeah.
Yes.
He's a trip, AAP.
Oh, he's actually fun. I met him and his wife last Saturday for dinner.
Oh, Luke?
Yeah.
Yeah, Luke is funny.
What is Mrs. AAP's name?
Rebecca.
Thank you. I
Yeah,
kind
I
of
went into their live stream for the first time not too long ago, and he
They're
was
fun.
like, he just right away, it's like, yo, Brooklyn's in the house right here. He's my friend. I see him on all the metal detecting live streams and all that. And he's very welcoming, very, very nice, very fun time.
He
And they have all
is.
these like tons of
It's
giveaways.
rigged. It's rigged.
Brooklyn's in the house. Brooklyn's in the house.
I mean, I don't watch it to whatever he's giving away. I don't even know if we could, you know what I mean? I live in New Hampshire.
No, he sends throughout all over. He only does one 420 a day, and then you get sticker packs and everything else. You go in about 6:30, 7:30. You drop a number, and if it hasn't been taken 1 through 500, if your number comes up, you get a prize. But you have to email them,
Right.
and then they'll send it out.
I was just in for like 15 minutes or so, and then I left. I told them I'm leaving. They're like, okay. I said, so you could open up that number again for whoever wants it. And that was it.
Yeah, they're really, really nice.
Yeah. He has so much fucking energy.
Yeah.
I don't know how he abstained for the 3 hours that you guys were together. He must have ate an edible.
You know what? I'm allergic to 420, so he showered and put on a fresh shirt, like in the car and stuff, so I wouldn't smell it. And I wouldn't be coughing.
That's pretty respectful, I think. You know, going
I
out.
did take, yeah, I brought my EpiPen with me, so.
Well, that would suck too to, you know, be sitting with somebody and have a fucking anaphylactic shock being next to you.
You know what? I can go to Kroger and have that shit because somebody's smoking it.
To where?
Like Kroger? Walmart?
Oh, okay. I was going to say, guessing
it's a grocery
store.
It's a grocery shop chain. So.
Yeah.
I'm just one of the lucky ones that's allergic to it.
Better you than me.
Which one makes you like higher, happy, energetic, and then there's another one that where you're like Tommy John, indica. Which one does that, Brewers?
Sativa gets you up and going.
Indica out you go.
Indica is
there you go. There you go.
Indica out you go.
When I was gonna do my thing with my cousin, that didn't sound right. My cousin and I used to be really close, and we were gonna do like another YouTube channel, and she was gonna be indica. Shut up! She was gonna be indica candy, and I was gonna be sativa bean, and we were I'm just gonna be us, you know. But she burned that bridge, so.
Isn't there like 3 strains? One makes you hyper, one makes you mellow.
2 strains and then a hybrid, you know, when you mix the two.
Back in the day, we used to have these wild parties in my basement, and it was like middle of February, snowstorm, and it was a Hawaiian party. You had to show up in shorts at the door. And so everybody came. We had about like 40, 50 people down there. And this one guy that we know used to grow it in his house. And he had like Hawaiian weed or something. I was never a big pop person. But he made a bundt cake with honey out of 1.5 pounds of Hawaiian homegrown. And I had one slice. It felt like I was on a tab of mescaline the whole night. I think he actually crushed 2 tabs of mescaline, sprinkled it as the sprinkles on top. But it was just, I ended up putting my fist through a window thinking some guy was shooting at me, and I was like punching him in the face until my friend came and grabbed me and was like, let's get the hell out of here. I don't know what else was in there, But
It's
I
we
was
like
gonna
had
say it sounds like
everybody
it's
went.
laced.
Everybody went on a
Cookies.
wild trip that night.
Holy
Everybody.
shit.
Oh,
I
yeah.
haven't like those were back in the days. Those were back in my crazy days when I
I
was like
had a
maybe
Mary J.
between 18
brownie.
to 22. That was like my crazy time.
I
But
ate
oh
one
my
brownie
god!
and didn't get nothing off
And
of
I
it.
was
Oh my
thirsty as hell through the whole
really?
thing. But I was hyped up through the whole thing. I was hyped up, but I was so thirsty. I was like telling my friend, "Look, we have to get on a downer. Let's go get a case of quarts of beer." And we went and bought a case of quarts. I don't even remember drinking them. All I remember is taking 3 quarts, and the next thing I know, they were empty.
sound like
And
you
then
was
that's when I heard the horn. Somebody
yeah.
said that the horn sounded, and I just dove over the car and put my fist through
Yeah,
the
no, my
window and
brownie
started
kicked
beating
in
the
the
guy.
next day when I got up for school. I'm like, oh my god, I got up. I tried to iron my fucking jeans. Remember when we all did that? So, like, I'm like, holy, I felt fucking like drugged. Shut the fucking iron off. I lay down in a pile of laundry for about 15 minutes.
Shit.
I would
Fucking
go
got
home from.
back up.
I would
Fucking,
club all. I was a
oh
club
my
kid.
god,
I
I
used
went
to
to
go
school.
out
It was
every
wrecked
night
all day
with
from
my friends.
fucking all day. I came home and like I have to take a fucking nap.
I would come
Oh
home
my
so
god.
destroyed, take the whole bottle of Pepto Bismol, drink it, and then go right to bed.
Pepto. Fuck the Pepto. I just crashed. I know that.
My mother would be like, "What are you doing? What are you doing?" I'm like,
What are you
"Having fun."
doing?
You know, my mother would be like, "What's up? Nothing. You been crying? Yeah, that's it." I get this new mascara and it's been fucking with my eyes. Well, we back in the day we used to wear the indigo blue mascara, so we used to say it's the fucking dye. It's fucking with my eyes, and she go, "Stop wearing it." Yeah, right.
See, I was lucky. My mom kept a big colander full of weed on top of the fridge all the time. So we didn't have to sneak or go into an alley to buy some. We just snagged from mom's stash. It was always full.
Yeah, that's what
My
my
aunt was
kids
like
did,
that.
though.
My aunt was always.
We're
My
Catholic. My
cousin
parents
used
now
to
shit
bring
like
his friends over the house, and they started planting it in the garden. To
Mm.
grow it in the garden, and I was like, "Damn, my aunt's so cool." But I was not. My cousin be like, "Here, come on, you want to hit?" And I'm like, I just never was a big into smoking.
Back in the day, my brother was growing some out on the front porch, and the plant started getting big. And he, from the back of the High Times magazine,
Yeah.
ordered fake tomatoes that he could hang on the plant.
That's genius.
yeah.
we had we
Right?
had one time. My friend had these guys working in his house doing sheetrocking and taping, and he was like, "Oh, I'll make you all breakfast. How's spinach omelets?" And he was like, "They were like, yeah, yeah, yeah."
Spinach.
He made them all wheat omelets and gave it to, and they were sitting there like, "Yo, what's the matter?" The house came out horrible, but it was like so funny just sitting there watching these guys getting high, trying to put up sheetrock, and every screw was like going to the side, and then trying to tape
Oh
it
my
afterwards.
god. Too funny. Really good at dirt. Yeah, every once in a while I take a puff and it has that taste that, like it brings you way back. Like
Mhm.
you first started smoking and you're like, holy shit, where is this man? Back then we used to have lamb's breath and everything was high test. Now everything is nugs or regs, or fucking extreme nugs or whatever you want to call it. Well, I don't want to say extreme. Like, yeah, way better than the shit I used to afford when I was bringing my kids up. Anything I could smoke to take
I'd
the
like to know how they feel these days.
work for me. I'll take your shake.
Mm.
We brought my mother-in-law the CBD oil for her shoulder,
Yeah.
and she had no idea what it was. But yeah, I mean, it's nothing big anyway. But it was helping her, and I said, "Well, you know why it's helping you, right?" And she's like, "Why?" She's like 80-something years old. I go, "Well, that's marijuana." What do you mean? I go, "That's CBD, that oil. That's marijuana. You're having pot." she right away she ran into my wife. You're giving me marijuana for my shoulder? Am I high? We were cracking up. She thought she was getting high every time we were putting it on her. So she's like,
So
no.
I don't feel it anymore.
On the phone, I can't talk to you now. I've got a monkey on my shoulder.
This stuff that's concentrated hemp. Well, that's actually THC salve. Actually, 100%.
Wow.
The one I have looks similar to that. Does it have like grit to it, Robert?
No, this is
No. Okay, the stuff I have is like an oil, but it also kind of like you dropped it in the sand and
awesome.
picked it up. And...
There aren't too many personal lubes where they add grit. No.
I'm telling you, I use it on my shoulder joint, and I've been using it on my fingers
Holy
lately
country
because
taco.
Gritted for her pleasure.
your finger.
Yeah.
Shut up. Shut it.
That's
Hey,
funny.
baby.
I think the Clarks froze on us again.
Yeah, they froze on us.
Oh no! I don't want to lose them.
Yeah, I've been trying for days to see if I could spot a little flake or something. But I still don't know what I'm looking at. And it's like
That's funny.
quartz there.
Oh no!
Sounds like no other.
Mm.
I don't want to. I don't want to get rid of them.
Oh,
You know what I mean?
Well, that's not a bad picture.
No, not at all.
Although Rob looks like he's in that "Here's Johnny" phase.
be a fun
Oh,
bag.
Here's
sorry,
Johnny.
we lost you guys.
You're getting ready to lose us too? We got some gold to pan and some videoing to do.
Well, I think you.
Brewer, how many stitches did you get from your chest tube?
I don't know.
No clue.
I haven't seen the boo boo, so I couldn't tell you. 2 or
Was
3.
it stick? Okay, I was gonna say, was it
That's
stitches
what?
and
That
staples?
about that big?
Yeah,
Mm.
it's like right there.
Yeah.
So is that where they shoved the tube in and blew his lung up?
Yep,
Deep.
That's usually small,
yeah, it's
right?
real small incision.
But it hurts like a mofo.
It's right on the side, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
In between the ribs, yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, I told him they should have had him made a bigger hole and stuff in some extra chest muscle.
Yeah.
Slide in a couple for
you
food.
up.
Hans and Franz. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just to pump you up.
Well,
Couple CCs so he has something to play with.
Try not to lift too much debris, Jeff.
No,
You have to dig and scoop and slosh.
we're
and
playing with
swirl.
little bags. We're playing with little bags today.
Okay.
I heard that about you.
that's- he did hold that up. Okay, that makes more sense.
No, I heard he was playing with little bags.
Little bags.
Little
But-
bitties.
Little bitty, itty
You
bitties.
guys,
But my
I need
Thomas-
a chalkboard for scoring.
Thomas 907. Yeah, I'm gonna play with this tea bag of dirt. No doubt.
Put it on your chin, Pat.
Did that say 907 or 987?
907.
907.
It does have.
Okay, because that looks like an 8.
Yeah, it's kind of like a no smoking cross thing.
Oh, I'm high and I don't even think that
Better
looks
than
like an
it's-
8.
Hubby says it's better than a tea bag.
We can get bigger bags.
Oh, yeah.
The Benzo Challenge.
Yeah, got that one sitting at home. That'll be coming up tomorrow.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Cool.
So it'll be coming up tomorrow instead of today.
Yeah. I'm doing
It's
this
a
today,
problem.
and tomorrow I'll be doing the benzo bag.
The Benzo Challenge bag.
I'm hoping mine comes up.
You know,
today.
Viagra works for that.
Oh, that? I don't need no Viagra, hell. I got a flat tire. I don't even need a jack to
Hey,
lift my
whatever you
car up.
do, don't use spray foam. Did you see that on the freaking news?
Oh, I actually saw something like that.
People
Some guy
were
put
like
the spray foam, the
in
expanding
his
foam into
pee-pee,
his
in
pants.
it, not yeah. Well, okay, this was the deal.
Wow.
I
No
think
idea why.
yeah,
Because he couldn't.
he just
he
wanted to
couldn't.
use the straw. Okay, apparently, as the news said it, they just wanted to use that little red straw like a coffee stirrer, to use that to keep
Like a
his singing.
catheter, you mean?
Right. However, when his girlfriend went to insert it, it was still attached to the can. So apparently, when she went to put it in, so it shoved spray foam in his junk, and the guy waited for 2 weeks.
Wow.
Or 3 weeks before
Sepsis.
finally going to the doctors because he was having a hard time passing his urine. And he was
Literally a hard
Wow.
time.
telling
I
about
can't speak for anybody else in this world, but I decided a long time ago that mine was a friend. I wouldn't let nobody be doing nothing like that. It's like, no, sorry, it must be you. Time for us to break up.
yeah, must be you.
You know, I really think it is like I seen this TikTok or not. I think it's a TikTok, and I posted it on my Facebook. But boomers and our age brewer, our cars came with how to fix things.
Mm.
Nowadays, they come with don't drink the fluids and shit like that. I think
Yeah.
people are getting stupider in time.
Oh, they're definitely getting stupider. There's no
They're
doubt
eating
about
Tide
that.
Pods. Come on.
Mm.
Yeah.
We never did
All right, are we ready to
anything
try
dumb
some
like
of this?
that.
Yeah.
I
Alrighty,
mean,
y'all.
okay, yeah, we popped LSD and all that shit,
Bye, guys.
knowing what the fuck was in it. But
We are
Have a
checking
great
out
time,
here.
guys.
See ya.
Good seeing y'all.
Don't have too much of a good time.
Thanks
You
for
keep in
coming.
touch with yourself, Michigan. Hell yeah.
Hey, Miss Michigan, Miss Runner Up.
Oh my. On that happy note, cheers.
Cheers. Hey, Red Cups. We're doing good.
Yeah.
Must be a woman thing because my wife has the same thing. Nice burgundy-ish red cup.
You know what it is? We all go grocery shopping. This is a soup and chili mug.
Yep.
They have them hanging, those, hey, look at fucking me, buy me things. And you go, hey, I could use one or two of those. That's exactly what it comes with the cover. I warped mine because I microwaved it. I got a big red cup too. I didn't mean a solo cup, Dan.
Hey, I've got shot glasses that are solo cups.
I got them too.
That's funny.
Little red solo cups.
Dollar
Yep.
General. Dollar.
Yeah.
I use those for my paint when I used to do
Those
like
are
the
too
pouring,
small for my type of shots.
so you don't use a lot. Yeah, right?
Oh, see, I drink scotch, and I'm like, oh, I could do that, but you can't do shots of scotch. You gotta sip
Like,
it.
my wife has those wine glasses without the stem.
I
The
always wanted
tumblers,
them, but I
like,
don't really drink wine
but
anymore.
when I pour my whiskey, I usually put like 4 pieces of ice, 5 pieces of ice, and then you're supposed to fill it, just like about that much. I just
Yep.
fill the whole thing up to the top, and I said, this way I don't have to refill. And I just have my 2-3 glasses at once.
There you go. Do you use a straw?
Hey, Bean, I'm gonna send that to you.
Oh, cool. Yes, please. We gotta make a new board actually for the stickers that we have been getting. Yeah, we
Bean, or your shirt.
I gotta get more stickers made.
Yay! Coolness.
Who does your stickers? Pat?
Who you asking?
Bean?
Me?
Yeah.
No, actually, we went through because it was our first time and we weren't sure. Blah blah blah. It's called Sticker App.
Oh, okay.
It's got like I think it's a polar bear looking dude, almost like
I used Sticker Mule, but
yeah.
they used
Yep,
to send
that's who I
the
use.
thing all the time. $50 for $19. And then all of a sudden you start getting the emails $50 for $29. And it's
Yeah,
like,
it's
and then
expensive.
everything went up, and
Yeah.
I'm like, I would usually
Yeah,
just wait.
it had to be like a coin size.
Oh no, that's it.
Yeah,
For the
you know what I mean? Like,
$19, I got 3-inch stickers.
oh,
Like this.
really?
Yeah, about this size.
Yeah.
That's how mine are.
I'm not sure if ours are 3x3 or 4x4.
Yours are around 3x3.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's where I got
can't
mine,
remember
was
the
mule, and they're 3
Yeah.
by 2 because they cut mine out.
Right.
Nice. Now that's called what?
Die cut.
What?
Die cut.
Die cut. Thank
Side
you.
cut. Yeah, this is a die cut one.
Mama says she uses Avery.
There's a couple of others now that I've been seeing. I forgot what it's called. I see it. It'll pops up all the time on my Facebook, and I want to try it because they have 50 for $19.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Sticker
our
size.
hologram or whatever you want to call it one.
I just got.
Cost us more
I got the
than the
basic
other one.
3x3 round black one,
Yeah.
and then I got the die cut one.
See, I like my die cut because it's unique.
Right.
It's cut long way.
Yeah.
I just gave them this, and I said I wanted to see what it looked like die cut, and they brought it, sent it back to me. But what do I have? I thought I had another clam bake one in here. I don't even know. I put them all into a book, so I think yours are already in there.
Good morning. Did you find anything texting? Thank you for joining.
I did anything.
Honey says that we researched a lot of different companies before we ended up going with the sticker app because they were the cheaper ones.
Yeah, because I mean,
Which again, kind of shows this is a picture of the T-shirt that I painted. You know what I mean? And
oh, there you go.
Oh shit! Hold on. Crap. Oh, hello. Hi. Yes, but I told you I had my morning live stream to do, and it wouldn't be before 12:30, anyways. No, I know because I have to go to town to get other stuff. Remember, I have to get my scripts and stuff. No, not a.
I like this.
You might be out doing what? Oh, I will text you or call you before I leave the house.
Purple, black
Okay?
purple.
All right. I will be there in a couple hours. Okay. Love you. Bye. Sorry. I'm usually at Mom's by now. So she was like, hello. I thought you were coming. I'm like, I am, but I also told you that she doesn't know what the fuck live streaming is, you know what I mean? She still looked at me. I wear my T-shirts over there, okay? And I tell her about everything. Oh, sorry, Brent. I would have told her to say hi. Yeah, because she's got one script that didn't come in yesterday. So I told her, not a problem. I'll take you. And she's like, well, if it's not too bad, I'll walk. She's going to be 81. We live in New England. We've had a lot of snow melting and refreezing. I don't know how the sidewalk is for where she lives half a block down. You know what I mean?
Right.
To Rite Aid. Don't fucking go for a walk, Mom. I will be down, to bring you. But apparently, like I said, she forgot because I'm usually there no later than 10:30, unless for some reason she's tired and says, come down for noon, which is hardly ever. So yeah, he must have been like, "Are you off the side of the road? Did you forget about me?" Like, no.
Come say hi real close.
But I couldn't not answer.
No, you gotta come say hi to Bean.
Did I say hi? Can I have that ring?
No.
I want the ring.
But you can have some Smarties. Come here. Come say hi. Yeah, so you can finish them.
Hi.
Hi.
Mini Jam.
How you doing, Mini Jam? Was it Jack?
Yep, that's Jack. 5-year-old candy.
She's like, yeah, hi, thanks, bye.
Mm-hmm.
She did it, right? Oh, crap.
She doesn't get candy or sugars that often
I'm gonna be nice and give it back to you.
because she's got a rare form of hypoglycemia, low blood sugar. So her body doesn't break down sugars, but I'll be nice.
Oh. Does she take medicine for that?
They're cornstarch.
That's medicine? Yeah.
No,
Well,
she takes cornstarch.
oh, okay.
It keeps her sugar level
Yep.
so it doesn't go low.
Huh.
I get those little what do they call hypoglycemic attacks, where just I start shaking and sweating and the sugar drops. I carry like the little glucose
Yep.
tablets with
Yeah,
me.
I got some
Yep.
in the glove box.
It's like having a really big sweet tart.
But sometimes I just go to the
It
fridge and
is.
take a swig of my husband's Pepsi
Yeah.
and go, okay.
Yeah.
You know, instead of those glucose tablets, you can take Smarties. Or not those.
Sweet tarts.
Those are basic
Yeah.
sweet. No, not the sweet tarts, but the I
Yeah.
think they're Smarties.
Yeah, which are
It's the
sweet
same thing.
smaller.
Yep. I'll eat those.
Yeah, the
I'll
Smarties.
get
They're the
Skittles.
exact same thing.
I've gotten packs of Skittles. I used to carry in my car.
Yeah.
Well,
Just to
Skittles will actually.
Juice.
I just anything
Skittles
with
are
sugar.
actually worse than because we carry Smarties because with her GSD, basically the same thing as the glucose tablet.
Hey, Mom,
Okay.
I might be smarter today. I might be smarter today.
Oh, girl, you silly.
Did she say smart?
She had
That's funny.
because she had Smarties.
Ah, she's funny like her mother.
Oh, she's got a sharp tongue on her. You seen that video this morning when I asked her to make coffee? She's a stinker.
Oh my God.
Well, I gotta head out. I gotta go meet a contractor.
Like, seriously, you're laying
So
Thank you so much for coming up, Anthony.
it was great
Bye,
talking to
Anthony.
you guys.
It's always a pleasure to
See you
have
all
you.
later. Bye, everybody in the chat.
Have a great weekend.
You too. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Oh. Thanks, Mama. She's
How's
12
everybody
going
doing?
on 35.
No, more like 25.
Cheap first time deals. Sorry, I'm reading the chat that I missed.
Oh, you're fine.
Somebody, Digger Dan went through Park Rat. Yeah, this time, right, Dan?
I gotta go dig out the driveway so I can get out.
How much
So-
did you get?
We got 3 inches, but it's the really heavy stuff.
Yeah, I was going to say that's not too bad, but heavy stuff.
Well, they call it the Widowmaker for a reason because it's really heavy. So
Just push. Try to, do it in swatches. Just push,
I do.
Push like a plow.
That's how I do it because,
What I do. Well, thank you
we
so
both
much.
do it.
you
You're
so
welcome.
much
Thanks for having me. Bye, Beaner.
Have a great weekend. Bye.
Thank you. Bye.
No problem. See ya. Wow. That was friggin' awesome. You know what? I was thinking, if you guys don't mind, I know normally I do a 2-hour stream. But with Mumsy calling me and stuff, I just feel like if I continue for another half an hour, I'll be a jerk if I do that. You know what I mean? Even though I just explained to her I was doing a live stream, she doesn't understand that. But because I do have more errands to do for me, and because she just kind of gave me that kick in the pants, I figure if you all don't mind, today we'll just call it a little early. We had a great showing today, so that was a bonus. And I thank every single one of you that are in the chat for coming. I appreciate every single one of you for being here. Thank you, Mama. Like I said, I feel bad that I'm going to cut it short, but I don't want her to wait longer than, what she has to. And she always says, don't fly and be careful. Yes, I always am. But she's like, where are you? And I really don't want her to put on her winter jacket and walk to the pharmacy, because that is something that she will do because she's still independent, and that scares me. So with that, I'm going to say thank you all for coming this Friday. Really appreciate every single one of you. I'm sorry that we can't chill like we normally do, or as long as what we normally do, but it'll just make it that much better the next time we all get together. So with that, thank you so much for coming. I look forward to seeing you guys on Monday. Everybody have a great weekend. Hope it's not yucky weather for anybody. Thank you so much, Dan. I'm glad you had a good time, and I hope everybody had a great time here today. And I'm like overwhelmed with how many people I had in my house today. Thank you so much. Yeah, that's it. I'm just going to keep rambling. So with that, thank you so much for coming. TGIF. See you all. Bye, baby. Love you. I think I'll pick up something for supper. No, I don't know. Text me. I don't know what we're doing for supper. But either way, I got to get my ass on the road. So see you all later. Love to all. Safe travels. Have a great weekend. See you on Monday. Bean out.